Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight alongside Tracy Leong. I'm Mark Mester, and tonight it is our mission to bring you severe weather information first here at KRCR News Channel 7. And you know, when today started, few of us had ever heard of the town Moore, Oklahoma, but tonight that has changed. Millions across this country, they have this small Oklahoma city that's right behind me in their thoughts.
A massive tornado, which was more than 2 miles wide at one point, leveled the small town. Tonight, President Obama has declared the area a disaster zone. The latest reports have 51 dead. 20 of those are children, including 7 from Plaza Tower Elementary School. At least 145 people are hospitalized, hundreds of homes are gone, and tens of thousands are without power. There is now a race against time as crews will work overnight to search for survivors.
But one thing is for sure tonight, this town is going to need a lot of help moving forward as they work to rebuild. This time-lapse video shows when it all started Monday afternoon. Within minutes, the funnel cloud went from this to this. The storm so big, one Oklahoma media outlet reported it was more than 2 miles wide. In its path were homes, businesses, and Plaza Towers Elementary School, where at least 7 children are dead.
You know, as a meteorologist, you think back to different historical events. When it comes to tornadoes like this, I think back to 1999. I was out storm chasing during the Oklahoma tornado outbreak there. I think back 2 years ago in Joplin, Missouri with the big tornado outbreak as well. And, of course, I was watching this thunderstorm as it moved through Moore, Oklahoma, thinking this is going to be an historical event.
As the hours pass, more harrowing stories are coming to light, like this husband and father who drove away from his home at the last minute before the twister took out everything.
It just looked like a big meat grinder, blender, just the way the movies make it look. Absolute carnage, sky full of things that need to be on the ground. It was insane.
School's just gone. I mean, you really can't tell what was the front and what was the back anymore.
And this man who says he pulled a teacher out of a classroom with help from 3 others.
She was on top of 3 kids. The kids were fine. She was hurt pretty bad. We put her on a door and then put her on top of a Jeep and wheeled her out to the ambulances because there were so many cars around.
And this little boy who became emotional when talking about his mother, who's a teacher at his school. The two were together when debris went flying.
Yeah, she was on top of me. She was able to be with me.
Also found in the rubble were signs of hope. One person captured this image of a dog who managed to escape unscathed. And the state's governor promising a response after a phone briefing with the president.
We have called in extra resources from out of state for search and rescue. We have brought in rescue dogs to go through the debris itself.
But so many thoughts are with those that were in this school. The last daylight images showing crews in those neon hats doing what they can to find survivors. And new at 11 tonight, we're learning that Moore is going to be getting some celebrity support in the hours to come.
Support like country music star Toby Keith. Keith grew up in Moore. He told CNN by phone that he's never seen images like this today.
I grew up in those neighborhoods that got hit today, and Plaza Tower School was like the next school over from our school I went to was Southgate, and Plaza Towers was the next one over, and we lived in the middle there. And seeing those streets and sitting in the studio, I left today about noon, and it's just devastating. There's been so many tornadoes come through there, but nothing. I don't ever remember one hitting an elementary school right square on the button like this one did. That's devastating.
And today's tornado serves as just a reminder of a massive EF5 tornado that hit that very same area all the way back in 1999. It was the largest of 74 storms that hit Oklahoma and Kansas on May 3rd of that year. Those tornadoes left 46 people dead and caused more than $1 billion in damage. That tornado outbreak, which Mike Kruger is going to have more on in just a few moments, he in fact was there to see that tornado. It continued 3 more days, killing 82 people.